Hey, what's going on? It's Rick here, and check it out. Today I'm going to be showing you the A38 wireless headset. This is by Astro Gaming. You can check them out over at astrogaming.com. Now, let me tell you this right off the bat. Astro is not releasing these headphones in their final production form until later in 2014. So right now, if you go over to astrogaming.com, you can pick these up in about a 95% complete form. They're calling this their beta program, where if you purchase them, you get future discounts on products in the future. You get access to a specialized forum where you can provide feedback on these headphones, and they may incorporate it into the final version of this. Now, the other thing about this is you have a year to return them. So if you don't like them, or if, let's say, you want to trade up for a different Astro product, or they make some really significant improvements to the final form of the A38s, well, you can return them and get store credit to then use that to purchase another product that Astro makes, or to get the final form of these. Now, they're available in gray, which is what I've got here, and also in white. The white's going to have speaker tags that have like a yellow trim. The gray has the blue trim, and this is the box that they come in. Remember, all of this is subject to change as we are considered to be in a beta form right now. These are Bluetooth headsets, and they're really built for tablets, notebooks, and smartphones. So you can listen to tunes on them. You can do all that sort of thing. You can play your games. People might ask, can you use them for your gaming consoles? It's not recommended, and it may not work. I haven't tried it myself. I'm using it as intended. They're Bluetooth headphones, so they have a wideband, high-fidelity Bluetooth 4.0. They use aptX low-latency Bluetooth. They have an AAC high-fidelity Bluetooth playback. They use active noise canceling for the speaker as well as the mic on these, which I gotta say works really, really well. NFC rapid pairing, they've got a great fit, as it mentions here, and of course a few other things. Now let's talk about the batteries on these. So here's what you're going to see. Your talk time is going to come in at about 15 plus hours. Music time is about 20 plus hours, and it takes about 5 full hours to charge it completely. So that's basically what we're talking about here. It's really nice for $119. I gotta say, you're getting a pretty screaming deal here, since these are gonna go for about $229. You get a case. It zippers up to keep it closed and to open it up. So let's go ahead and undo this. And it's not a cheap case by any stretch. You got a nice area here that you can clip it onto something if you so desire to do that. And let's go ahead and open this up. I've already left some of the packaging in here, but I've already pre-charged it and done the things that we needed to do. There's a pocket on this side. What you're gonna find is some instructions about do not return it to where you purchased it. Go directly through Astro, and some really simple instructions. Remember, this was probably going to change when the final product comes out. You're also going to get your charging cable, which is USB on one end, and then it's got a micro on the other end. Here is the headset. Let me go ahead and pull this aside for just a moment, and we'll take a look at this. So you've got Astro up on the top. That's your branding. This is the gray. You've got a real nice cushiony area here for your head, and these are adjustable as well. I got to tell you, I was skeptical when I first saw these that they wouldn't feel all that comfortable. This is going to sound funny, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is like pillows for your ears. I mean, they are that comfortable, even in long stretches of time. I wear glasses, and they're even comfortable with glasses. The cancellation for noise on this works extremely well. I mean, really, really good, to the point to where you really can't hear your surroundings. So I'm quite impressed with that. As far as sound leak goes, at higher volumes, there is some sound leak. So people around you are going to hear the noises coming out of this, especially if you're cranking your tunes. The nice thing about these and Astro headsets in general is they do turn in. So you can basically, when you're not listening, turn them in, and they rest up very nicely against your chest or your body. Let's go ahead and take a look along the side here. You've got some volume buttons. You've got your power button. Your volume button, of course, is over here. These are your function buttons, I should say. And it just works really, really nicely. There is your charging point. And you also have a mute button right here. These are speaker tags that come with it, and they are magnetic, so they easily remove, and you can see what that's going to look like. Of course, Astro makes custom speaker tags as well, but they're going to give you 2 of these to go with your headset, and that's all there is to it. Sound quality on this is very, very impressive at the $119 mark. I gotta say, I think this is one of the best deals that you can get for a noise canceling, noise isolating headphone or headset at this price point. It's a really screaming deal. It tends to sound at points a little bass heavy, I will say, depending on what types of music you listen to. So because it can be somewhat bass heavy, you can sometimes lose a little bit in the mid and the high end. But overall, at this price point, it is outstanding. They're great for traveling, great for the office, great if you do a lot of gaming on your tablet or on your phone, and I definitely recommend them at this $119 price point. They are the Astro A38's Bluetooth headset, and they're available now for a limited time until Astro runs out, and then you're going to have to wait for the full production version at $229.99 later in the year. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.